sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of a low-pressure system that's hovered over Chicago the last couple of days. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Now this thing gets marked where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield. Draw play. Fields gives to Montgomery. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Dean Lowry gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 1st down and much more here for Jones. He's at the 40, 20, 10,
you ain't got no feet.
Touchdown, Packers.
There you go.
You think about the great running backs in the game today. I don't know if Aaron Jones is a name that comes immediately to mind, but it should, evidenced by that run there. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, no shit, Harvey.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
However, that's very fortunate.
The 40. Past the 20.
I need to get my slap.
He will take this all the way. Touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos and their players can't keep
Why is my kicking thing lagging so damn bad, bro?
The way he runs as fast as he is.
Oh, that's aggravating.
I do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
Oh, once it worked that time now when they click it. I fucking hate this stupid fucking game.
What they just saw. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting
There's no way.
I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Jones. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
Jesus Christ.
113 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh, God, dude. Just get the...
Every guy that plays this game, there's plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg.
Oh, yeah.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds
Oh,
as he gets us
boy.
down to the 21 or 22. Charles, a tough task ahead for this defense, trying to slow down Aaron Rodgers. What would you be trying to do?
I would think about selective pressure, Brandon, and what I mean by that is he's going to eat you up if you blitz him too often because he'll read that and go to the man coverage patterns. But every now and then you bring that pressure at him, make him deliver the ball on time. It's when he keeps the ball, maneuvers out of the pocket, and throws deep, that's when you're in big trouble.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Oh, that's fucking beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful.
Picked off near the 26. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. 5. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is shoving onto the field as he'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, yikes.
This is one that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. He's at the 50. The 30.
That's unfortunate.
10, 5, and he takes it all the way back.
Oh,
it's a pick 2, if you will. As that play backfires in a big way. So they throw the
I can't, dude. The kicking thing is just fucked.
They're going to mark that where
It's lagging. I don't know what to do.
Field position up past the 40-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off-play action. Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
They're always put up hard flats right here.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
Come on,
This to
man.
the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 130 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got enough for the 1st across midfield to the 48. On 1st down, Rodgers.
Oh, just wide open, man. I'm cover 2, or, yeah.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A good catch there from Marquez Valdez-Scantling. But last year we saw some bigger catches. The NFL leader in yards per reception in 2020.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
I got bumped, bro. That's so annoying.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Oh, that's so annoying. I got bumped right there.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. So that'll back him up 5.
Take that.
To throw is Rodgers.
No way he gets that. Are you fucking serious?
Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams.
What is
His
that,
9th
bro?
touchdown of the season. And once
Oh
again,
my
the Packers
God.
back out in front. Crosby connects on the extra
No
point,
way.
and that will make this a 4-point game.
No way he gets that shit.
Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh. That's some bullshit.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this group, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw is Fields. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's Fields. Swings this out here for Cohen. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
And the Bears are very happy to have 3 Cohen back for situations just like this. 150 catches combined in 2018 and 19, but hurt his knee in week 3 a year ago. Having his shifty moves and great hands, a terrific asset for their offense.
So first catch for him in the ball game, and you know the scuttlebutt has been he's not getting enough touches, enough catches, not feeling involved enough in the offense, so maybe that can get him going.
You and I both know that there's not a wide receiver alive that ever feels like in any game he got enough touches, even if he got 15, right? We all know that. But there's also not an offensive coordinator alive, a play caller, that isn't smart enough to get the ball to them and often that will keep his position.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Grant. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now Fields.
Oh, it's a pick. Motherfucker.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Oh, boy.
Take over here on the INT at their
Typical fucking Jacko.
That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on.
Oh my God, dude.
3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those.
Oh.
Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. 157 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Jones.
Oh my God, he's gone again, dude.
And he takes this thing way down
Jesus.
into Chicago territory. A big run there.
I cannot stop the fucking run, man.
1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Jones. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he is not going to go
He bottle that shit
going
up.
to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us
Bottle it up.
2-minute warning. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Thank God.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Fields throw taken in by Grant.
Jesus.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields.
What a bad throw, bro.
Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become?
What a bad throw. Lead that more toward the sideline. What the fuck are you doing?
When he gets to the sidelines, the coach is going to check on it, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to.
Yeah. Get fucking wrecked.
It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
You say Khalil Mack and offensive coordinators get very, very nervous, and there's another example of exactly why. 9 sacks in 2020. He's been named to 6 consecutive Pro Bowls and been an All-Pro in 2 of the previous 3 seasons in Chicago.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Yeah, all play.
So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Santos out now. He'll kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. On play action, Rodgers.
Oh.
To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
The heaters are working
the
against this,
pocket,
man.
realize he had nothing, just
So
chucked
stop
it
it.
free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Thank you.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 21. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. He finds his man complete. That's Grant. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Meanwhile, Fields throw complete here to Komet.
That was not great.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To the air again, Fields.
Oh my, what is that? Oh my God. Imagine, bro.
They're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
I want to run commit right here. That's a risky play. I'm not going to.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Oh, what a...
And it's complete to Adams.
Good play.
And he's going to have the Packers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Jones. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Rodgers.
God bless it.
Able to find Alan Lazard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Oh no! Pick it.
Middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Randall Cobb.
God bless, dude. He got his feet in the way.
After taking it a little further down inside the 40.
What's my heart flat out?
Now, 1st and 10.
Fuck.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
Yeah, showed it right there outside of the pocket and on the money. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh my God, he catches that? I hit him as soon as he threw it. Okay, whatever. No, unless Hager's probably a bad play call, but
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Like the fucking ball, Jesus.
On 2nd down, Dillon. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Was he punting this? What's that?
The Packers punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here.
Are you gonna try to pin me? Instead of taking his 3 points? What the fuck?
was looking for the check.
What in the fuck? Did I get seen? Oh, shit. Okay. Good play, buddy. Good job.
For their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit. And take the
fuck me, man. This guy's got me a box.
He just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy was going to catch it.
Oh, no. What?
For the third time
these fucking interceptions, man.
And he's able to get it back to right around 27. Dang. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. The give is to Jones. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down at the 32-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I can't get there, but I knew where it was going to. That's so fucking aggravating.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because
oh my god, I think I could have just ran blitz this whole entire game and beat this fucking guy.
As well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll run on first down. Jones.
Great.
He's gonna get a solid
great QB sneak.
Down second and right at a yard.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
What? We didn't make it.
And he'll take this one. Touchdown. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now
oh, how did we not grab his legs, bro?
It's a 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead.
Unfucking real, man.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Cohen now to return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Fields. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Chicago.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Second and 10. Throwing again is Fields. Nowhere to go.
Unbelievable.
Fortunate to get that football back. Since trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
Taking a
but
shot.
the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been.
3 takes it to 15 to 23. It makes it an 8-point game. I guess we try to make this.
On is Santos for the Bears field goal. From the left hash. This from 53 yards out. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. On is Santos for the Bears field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
And my fucking power didn't work again. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting so aggravated. Love that. Absolutely love that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And even with the missed field goal that we just saw, they still have to try and erase a two-score fourth-quarter deficit. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Here's Rodgers. That
What?
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he is brought down, but not before reaching
Oh,
the
it just goes right through my hands. Just right through my hands.
38 yards.
Just right through my hands, bud. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down.
Oh, we commit run up middle, and he just gets a touchdown off of it. Oh, I hate this.
Packers. Aaron Jones, 30 yards. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
I fucking hate this game.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Cohen now to return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Oh my god, dude.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Yeah. Woo, good job, buddy.
For the fourth time today. Picked off off
hate
by
this
the
fucking
rookie Eric
game.
Stokes. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. On second down, Dillon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory.